Alright, so someone requested this, and this is my third time of trying this because I've had audio issues. But this is just a tutorial they asked for on how to layer a number, because they're learning how to make schemes. So I'm just going to show you guys quick, pretty much what to do. I'm just going into the scheme that this person has started because they were nice enough to share their file. As you can see, they're making a Dale Earnhardt GM Goodwrench scheme, but as you can obviously tell, the number is the wrong font and there's no red outline. So what we're going to do is going to go into new decal, and we're going to go down to brush. From there you'll have all your custom decals show up if you have any, or if you don't, then you just go to new brush. From there you go to text and just get rid of the enter text and just push the number 3. Now for which specific font this one needs, it is the style 6, because this is the closest one that I was taught that matches the Richard Childress font. So you go to add, and then you push V, which will give you your scale option, and then just hold shift and drag down until it's the size that you want. And then from there you push T, which stamps the sticker in place almost. From there you go to the layer underneath, which was your original layer, and just go to C, which gives you your color options, and which is going to make this the white red, just default. Once you got it to red, I use just the one all the way to the top right. You just go done, and then from there it'll be on move by default. If you don't have it, it should shortcut as the letter M. From there you just move it slightly with your mouse until it looks something like that. Then you stamp that again with T and move it once again. Then T again, move it once again, and T again, move it one more time. Not like that. So for what I just did there, that was a Control Z. That's a pretty standard keyboard input to undo an action. It just helps, especially with making sure everything's right. Now something is off, so I'm going to go through and see what it is. It's the second one. Okay. Until there we go. That's what. Only one of these is off as well. Hold on, give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. Now everything is completed. That's how you get a basic outline just on most numbers. Most numbers will work simply by repeating the number multiple times underneath, but there are some that won't. So there are a lot of numbers, especially like 7s and 1s. They'll be a lot more experimental. I think you're better off making shapes for those rather than using in-game numbers. But most of everything else can be pretty easy. So going from there, we go to done, and then save. You can name it whatever you want. You can leave it as name, but just for this, we're going to go Dale Earnhardt, and then accept. And then once that stops spinning, once you get the save option gone, you just go back into your brushes, and it should be, yep, there it is, Dale Earnhardt. There's that 3, and you just place it on the car. And the best thing to do, especially if you're doing recreation schemes, figure out which way the number skews. Now the way to skew it correctly, or at least in a skew, like teaching you how to skew it, you push the letter Q, which takes you to your skew option. Now you have, the best way to do it is pushing up and try to leave the horizontal as flat as you can. So try and go up more for this side and leave it mostly at 0 if you can on your x-axis. and triangles up to Y. Let's leave it at, yeah, 333, or as close as we can to that. Yep, there we go. And then you do your scale option again, and there you go. Now that 3 is on there, it's the correct font, it looks the correct way, and it's skewed the correct way. Yeah, if you guys have any more things you want me to do, definitely let me know. But this was just a quick tutorial someone requested, just so I can show them how to properly outline. But yeah, 100% request it. I'm happy enough to share what I know. If there's some things I don't know, I will try and learn them, and then I'll see if I can share them, or I can get someone else that knows more about the stuff than I do to share them if it's like really complicated stuff. But yeah, leave your requests. I'll see if I can do them. But yeah, until next time, thank you guys.